Hello, Professor. It's with a heavy heart today that I'm presenting my team project alone. Me and my one teammate who's currently back home. Really, it was his decision to kick everyone else out of our group for no engagement. But I actually hadn't gotten engagement from anyone in our group chat. And I basically let them know that I was going to do the project and that they just needed to read slides from it. But even that created issues for my one teammate. Let me find his name right here. Um, Oluwasunla. And I'm hoping that he didn't steal my project and present it as his own. I would be more than comfortable with him joining me even now. I let him know I was staying up last night with the 8 hour time difference where he's at so that we could present together. But yeah, just please make sure nobody is stealing my project here. I did work on this entirely alone, and I gave everyone an opportunity to present with me. Anyone else listed here on the team charter, also please make sure they're not stealing it. But I'd like them to receive credit. So with that being said, here we go. Thank you for the opportunity to present this today. So here's my team charter. Wrote this up day one, so everyone had a guideline, syllabus instructions for everyone. All right, let's get it going. Describe the key characteristics of effective sales dialogue. Active listening. Effective sales dialogue involves active listening to understand the customer's needs and concerns. So if I was addressing my sales team, active listening would look, like nodding, maybe affirming things that they're saying and just making them feel heard, not like they're talking at someone. It's an important communication skill all around, but especially for sales, because ultimately we're trying to get, what we want in communication a lot of the time. And in order to do that, you're going to have to make the other person feel like they're not being robbed or taken advantage of. So make them feel heard. Open-ended questions. Use open-ended questions, allowing people to gather more information and engage customers in meaningful conversations. Bunch of sources on that. It's been proven to help people make the connection with what you're saying, and it keeps things general and keeps things like applicable. Let them apply themselves to what you're saying. Empathy is always important. Demonstrating empathy towards the customer's challenges and needs helps in building rapport. Clear communication will also be important in sales dialogue. You should communicate in a clear and concise manner, avoiding jargon and technical language that may confuse the customer. You don't want to make them feel like an outsider. It might come off, there would be a certain air about you, and you just want to avoid that. Keep your vocabulary, but just be down to earth ultimately. Got to think about how the person is perceiving you and how they're feeling at that. So clear communication is important. And ultimately your persuasiveness, this can come off a lot of different ways in sales dialogue. And you'll be able to really gauge your ability to influence the customer's decision making and make compelling arguments. Describe the differences among features, potential benefits, and confirmed benefits, and describe the role they play in benefits selling. These are the characteristics or attributes of a product or service, such as its size, color, or technical specifications. So we got to talk about the product in sales. It's ultimately what you're selling. And you cannot be vague about this. You cannot be selling nothing. You cannot be selling something similar to what you're selling. It's got to be what this person's going to be stuck with ultimately. So be mindful of that. And that's what I would let my sales team know. Potential benefits, there's positives and negatives. I guess you could call that consequences as well. But you gotta look at the bright side of things and sort of make the benefits like all encompassing, like make them, I benefit here, but clearly that would be a drawback there. So there's a good way to kind of tell people what's going on with the purchasers, the people who have confirmed purchase this and what they're facing now. Let me go back there. And then confirm benefits to add on that. So these are the proven advantages of people who have already, been using this and testimonials. So a lot of that's going to be positive. Our speaker in week 6 kind of spoke on this, that he doesn't trust Yelp because you got to be really moved one way or the other to go to Yelp. So again, with that, by telling them the confirmed benefits, they're also going to see, the drawbacks there. They're talking about, oh, this helped me with this thing specifically. It's like, okay, well, clearly it's not helping them with this other thing that I'm thinking about. And again, I'll bring you back to your clear communication. So there you go. Describe how verbal support can be used to communicate value in an interesting and understandable manner. Features provide the foundation for potential benefits as they form the basis for advantages that the product or service can offer. Potential benefits help sell people to create value propositions and tailor their pitch to match the customer's needs and desires. Confirmed benefits serve as a social proof and validation of the product's value, reinforcing the salesperson's claims and building trust with the customer. Discuss how sales aids can engage and involve buyers. Using storytelling and real-life examples can help salespeople communicate the value of the product in an interesting and understandable manner. I wrote that because that's really what speaks to me, is knowing that somebody's trusting this. I know that big companies do that with celebrities, people with rapport. It's like, oh, well, they use this, that really resonates with people. So it resonates with me as well, and that's why I included this. Analogies and metaphors can be employed to simplify complex concepts and make them relatable to the customer's experiences. Providing statistics and data in a digestible format can add credibility to the value proposition, and enhance the customer's understanding. Explain how salespeople can support product claims. Visual aids such as product demonstration, videos, or infographics can capture the buyer's attention and illustrate the product's benefits in a compelling manner. Infographics will be very important. I didn't include any here. Our infographics assignment in this class was really helpful for me. I know how to do that now, and it'll be very useful in the future. Interactive tools like quizzes, assessments, and interactive presentations can engage buyers by involving them in the sales process and personalizing the experience. Testimonials and case studies can serve as powerful sales aids by showcasing real-life examples of how the product has benefited other customers. Ugh. Discuss the special considerations involved in sales dialogue with groups. Salespeople can support product claims by providing evidence such as research studies, industry certifications, or third-party endorsements that validate the product's performance and quality. Offering product samples or trials allows customers to experience the product firsthand, reinforcing the salesperson's claims and building confidence in the product's capabilities. Addressing customer concerns and objections transparently and with factual information can further support product claims and alleviate doubts. Here's my works cited page. Yeah, looking good. And thank you for listening today. I appreciate the opportunity to do this, and have a great day.